I'm here to make a lecture or kind of presentation on compost production technology. So some common words which a student may like to know, like actinomycetes. These produce a branched mycelium being intermediate between bacteria and true fungi, responsible for earthy smell that frequently comes out of compost. So many times we experience some earthy smell when it rains also. After a long time, if there is rain, then some earthy smell also comes out from the soil. That is caused by actinomycetes. Similarly, from the compost also we get such a smell. Aerobic composting, process of composting of organic waste where oxygen or air is required for the process of decomposition or process of composting. Anaerobic composting, opposite to aerobic composting, here oxygen or air is not required for composting. CN ratio of carbon and nitrogen in the organic material or sometimes in the soil. So it is with respect to both CN ratio of organic materials or manures and CN ratio of soil also. Curing of compost is also important. In the process of composting, you will see the last step in composting is curing. So period that usually follows after the active composting process. And compost will continue to slowly decompose till it becomes relatively stable. So once the curing is complete, then further degradation of composting material may not be there. Enriched compost, it is enriched with addition of certain chemical fertilizers during production. So certain fertilizers can be added to the manure like rock phosphate, single superphosphate, or sometimes even urea also to the manure to increase their availability and make the process of composting faster. Heterotrophic microbes, they cannot produce their own food and they depend upon other organisms to get the food. So many fungi and bacteria are heterotrophic in nature and that are involved in the process of composting. Mesophilic microbes, this is with respect to temperature. Microbes are classified in different categories like psychrophilic, mesophilic, thermophilic, etc. So mesophilic are microbes whose optimum temperature range is 15 to 35 degrees centigrade. Nitrification, many of you might be knowing that it is kind of mineralization where organic nitrogen or inorganic nitrogen is converted into nitrates. So it is two-step process, students know it. Thermophilic microbe. Microbes may include bacteria, fungi, which are heat-loving and can grow best at high temperature. So during the process of composting, you can see that it is also involving these thermophilic microbes.